Hi guys, it's a Women's Day today and I'm recommending a book by women, and it's ZIKORA by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, who is a famous Nigerian writer. Let's get into the video. Have got a very detailed review on this book. The book was in my January read. It was my January TBR, but I took 2 months to finish the book because it was an ebook. And when it comes to ebook, I'm a very slow reader. I DNF'd the book so many times, but then I picked it up at the end of February and finished it, I guess, in March 1st or something. So the book I'm talking about is ZIKORA, which is a very quick read. It's a short story. It's just 34 pages long, and I took 2 months to finish the book. But yes, once I finished the book, I was eagerly waiting to share the review with you all guys, but I thought it's Women's Day coming, so I'll share it this day. Is the story of a lawyer. Her name is ZIKORA, and she is pregnant. And when she informs this good news to her boyfriend Kwame, he abandons her. And at that time, she demands her mother to come with her because she was feeling alone. And once her mother came to her, she was feeling more lonely because her mother's cold behavior. So the story moves back and forth, like explaining how she met Kwame, her about her cousin Miliako, I guess I'm pronouncing correct, and so many incidents in between. She is going back and forth, and in between explaining her pregnancy time, what she felt, and the delivery pain and everything. And that's what I connected with the book. I am a mother of a 4-year-old boy, and at that time my delivery time was also like this, like having the pain in between and then having so many emotions. If you're thinking that pregnant women have only happiness, like you are having a baby, I'm going to my mother, that's not the only feeling they have. They have irritations, they have mood swings. They don't sometimes they don't like their pregnancy. They are feeling weird and everything. So all these things are explained in this book. So in the delivery time, she's expecting Kwame, and she's texting Kwame that please come, she wants him, etc. And she delivers a baby boy. And after that also, she's not having the joy of having a baby. She's not showing the joy. She was going with her worst emotions, and somehow she connects her emotions with her cousin who has five children, and she aborts the sixth one because her fifth child was just 3 months old. And she connects that with her emotions and everything, how her cousin went and how she is going. And in the end, I thought in the first how the story was going, I thought it's about Kwame and ZIKORA. It's their story. It's maybe Kwame will come back. Kwame will realize how he loves her or how much she wants him. But I was surprised that it's not about Kwame. It's not how she expecting Kwame connect or to come back. And it's about the bond she creates with her mother through the son. So always she was not fond of her mother, and she was really connected with her father other than her mother. She doesn't like her mother's behavior at all from her childhood. Her father moved out with his second wife when she was a child, and at that time also her mother was kind of a rude. She was always it's not completely bullying, complaining about ZIKORA every time. But this time after her delivery, she realizes that how it feels when she is alone, how it feels to being alone. So she compares her situation with her mother's, and realizes how her mother felt when her father moved out, and how she became completely alone even without ZIKORA. ZIKORA was with her mother, was living with her mother, but was not completely close to her, and it made ZIKORA's mother completely lonely. And that's the same situation now happening with ZIKORA, and this is how things are going on. And she, in the end, she realizes that maybe this is because her mother was rude with her. She wanted to become a ZIKORA independent. If ever the situation that her mother faced came into ZIKORA's life, she wanted Zikora to act like that. But Zikora was not confident at that time. She was not recovering. She is still expecting Kwame because he was her love. She was incomplete without him. And the end of the story, or the story is like, it's plain, it's going normal. It's nothing like a plot twist, or it's nothing like Kwame is coming back. No, it's not a spoiler. But I thought Kwame will come back, and I expected this. But the story was not about Kwame. It's about Zikora's feelings. She realizes her mother's feeling and connect it with her feeling, and realizes that she have to move on, but she is not moving on. In the end of this story, she is happy that her mother is with her. She is happy that she at last realized how her mother is. And the story ends there. So I think I explained so many things from the book. I think you don't have to read the book now. So the thing is, I haven't read any book like that, like this. And maybe I expected more from the book, but the book demanded something else. And as we came to be the book and my expectations was opposite sides, I don't know whether I'm surprised or not. But this is a must read. Now, what I like and what I dislike about the book, I definitely like the fact that pregnancy and the feelings that a woman have while pregnant and while taking a baby out, and everything is explained in the book very connectingly, like I connected with. So, and there is a second situation like where how Kwame react when she talks about menstruation. He have no idea what happens when a lady woman menstruate, when a women menstruate, what happens, what's the pain. And so she thinks about, do all men is like that? Do they don't have an idea what happens inside a woman's uterus, or what happens when they are having sex? And all these things are explained very interestingly, like a question to ask yourself. So that's a very good thing, I think. And what I dislike about the book is the ending. I wanted this a lengthy one, like a complete novel, but it turned out to be a very small read, a quick read, only 34 pages. I wanted this story as long, but I think the story is good like this, an incomplete ending. Zikora left with her emotions and her baby with her mother. Maybe this is the ending that the story demands. I don't know what to say, but there are questions inside me. Like, what will she do? Whether Kwame will come back, or will she move on? All these questions are in my head. So I'm left with these questions and I'm trying to answer it. I have written a very lengthy review and will post it soon in my Bookstagram, and the link is in the description box below. You can follow me on Coffee with Bookmark for more bookish contents. Also, I hope you like this video. If yes, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And yes, happy Women's Day. Celebrate every woman in your life.